I'm continuing my conversation now with Pam Rollheiser, who's going to be taking part in the Try One for Life cancer fundraiser. Now, a triathlon is hard enough as it is, and Pam, you're going to be doing it basically on one foot. Can you tell me what's going to be different this year after you faced your setback?
The first thing is the swim, and I've set my, instead of doing what I did last year and saying, okay, we'll increase in distance, I just set a distance. And there's two reasons behind it. Number one, the time on it. This running a sprint distance triathlon, which is what I've committed to doing, is actually going to take me almost as much time as it took me to do an Olympic last year, just because of the handicap, basically. And the other thing was just physically, I have to kind of look at what is sort of safe for me to do. And there's the ending run, I've actually not accomplished yet. But I know that day I will accomplish it. So yeah, we'll start out with a 750 meter swim. And for that, what I'll use is a swim buoy, which it's just like a flotation device. You put it between your legs and then it floats your hips so that you can do upper body only. So I'll be doing the freestyle for 750 meters, upper body only. And then I'll get out and I'll get the air boot back on. And then just outside of the pool at BioClean Aquatic Center, we'll have my bike set up on the trainer. I'm gonna get out there and bike 20 kilometers on the bike. I'll be using sensors on the bike and my sports watch to track that 20 kilometers. And then is the part that, as I say, I've never accomplished this. I'm gonna do 5 kilometers on crutches. I've done 2.5 now, and it hurts. It hurts by that point. And I know that after doing the bike as well, it's going to be really hard on that right leg. But I'm going to do it. One thing that I've said is through this whole thing, I've been so inspired by people that are fighting cancer. They are what has made this whole thing happen for me, and they are what will help get me through that day. So many of those people, they live in pain, both emotionally and physically, every day that they are fighting cancer. Their families do. So it's just, I know it's going to be one of those things that I'm going to use that strength from them to get through.
For people who are interested in donating, how are they able to do that, and where can people get more information?
The one way to donate online is at Try One for Life. It's on Facebook, is the easiest way to track it. So it's TRI for triathlon. So TRI, the number 1, and then 4, FOR, life. And it's a fundraiser for the Canadian Cancer Society. So if you're on Facebook, you can check there, or you can search my name, Pam Rollheiser, and you'll find me through there. And then there's a link there where you can get into the Try One for Life page. If you go onto the Canadian Cancer Society, you can search it up as well. The link that's on there is very, very long, actually. So it's probably easier to just search it up, the Try One for Life. They could give me a call if they'd like. My phone number is again on the Facebook page there. So that day, which is the day that I'm doing the event, Monday, August the 9th. So next Monday, I'm going to kick off the swim at 5:30. We will have a table set up that day where we can accept cash donations or help you make a donation online as well.
And what else will be happening on the 9th while you do this?
So that day at the table, my daughter's going to be sitting there with a couple of friends, and my parents will probably be there. We're going to have one lady, Adrienne Christopherson, who's going to be doing minor bike repairs. If you make a donation, she'll do some minor bike repairs for you. We have a really neat thing, I think. I've been a taste tester for a company out of Edmonton called 7 Summit Snacks, and they make endurance and everyday chocolate bars. So they're meant for athletes mainly, but the everyday bars, of course, for everybody. But they have donated for me a bunch of samples that we're going to have out as taste testers, and then we're also going to have a draw box there for some of their product. So if you love chocolate, who doesn't, right? Come on out and give that a taste. My son, he has decided that this year he wants to do a run in honor of this. So at 6 o'clock, there's going to be a run group that takes off. And if you want to come and join that run group, just come out in front of BioClean Aquatic Center and join into that group at 6 o'clock. I also hope just anybody wants to come out and cheer me on, cheer any of us on, walk with me, especially on that crutch part. That would be awesome to have lots of people come out and cheer us on and support us.
And this is all taking place at Bud Miller outside of the Bioclinic Aquatic Center?
That's correct, yes.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Thanks so much, Pam, for taking some time to talk with me. And this is super exciting. I wish you the best of luck.